What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. So I wanted to go over an idea I had for my Jurassic Park setup. I think it's pretty solid. Let me show you guys. I posted this in my Facebook group, Flankster Statue Collectors. If you're not a member, link in the description below, as well as links to buy any statues or where to buy statues in general. Let me find this post. Alrighty, so check this out. The idea is to get everything to scale good. So right now we got all 1/15 scales, and currently I have 1/6 scales underneath. Although I only have two 1/6 because I'm getting rid of blue, and eventually I was going to put the Giganotosaurus down low. Obviously that doesn't work good with a 1/6 raptor. It's way too big scale-wise. And so I was just thinking, well, what if I put the full Jurassic World Dominion diorama down low? Now, technically, they want him to be facing this way. Of course, I would not be doing that. I'd more or less like have him facing against the, however you pronounce that one, the Thernosaurus or whatever. But yeah, and then the T-Rex is like coming in from behind, so it's like a 2-versus-1 situation here. But they should all fit. I'd have to angle the T-Rex a little different due to the way they angled his tail. Because they advertise him as like 27 inches deep with that diorama in the back. So I could even put that diorama behind the Giganotosaurus or whatever. But this would work. And if I did this, I would just get the Giganotosaurus and the T-Rex bust above, change this poster out to Jurassic World Dominion, which basically has like every, dinosaur. So I don't think Jurassic Park works right there. But this looks good. I'm already getting this, so it's just a matter of getting those two. They're both $1,200 plus shipping. I'll just call it $1,500 each, $3,000. So still a lot of money. I could make this work space-wise, I believe. I think the one thing I would have to sacrifice is the Hobbit, though. So we would have to sell Bolg and the two orcs, which could probably almost fund one of these, maybe, probably not. And of course I wouldn't be getting an Azog, which is also $1,500. So at the end of the day, it's probably close to the same amount of money. But I think this would look better. Also, we'd have to obviously fund that as well, which is at least $1,000. So this is a little bit more expensive, but I do think it looks better overall because everything is in scale. And then we'd get the two busts, because currently I've only planned to get the T-Rex, which kind of leaves this side of the wall empty, if you want to call it. But I think this looks good. I'm a huge fan of their 1/15ths. They are amazing. Let me show you the 1/6 and how to do it. I've already moved it and tried it. Little gizmo on my lap. So yeah, I basically have these two here. I put the signboard there, the Dilophosaurus here. I can't technically put a signboard here or a prop, but I get better angles. I can see them better than they were down low. See the raptor nice and good. I put his signboard there, so it's kind of matching. So this looks good, and obviously I could just throw a Jurassic Park poster here. Big Jurassic Park poster here. You get the T-Rex bust, and because this is deeper, it's not going to hit me or anything. But the T-Rex bust goes directly above him, which works. So you got blue T-Rex, and then that, and then the T-Rex below, and then the Mosasaurus, Giganotosaurus, with his bust, and the Therosaurus or whatever, the oddball creature. Same with the Spinosaurus. I think this would actually work really freaking good, honestly. I mean, I did like Hobbit there, but I think this looks better. So I'm tempted to just, sell my Bolg, and even though it's such a good statue, and I may even consider extending the leaves to the end of that wall, just putting some right there on each side of the poster. If I'm going to do Jurassic Continued, I would get leaves and continue it. I'd even be tempted to put some leaves on that thing. This isn't a bad idea at all. I also thought I don't know if it fit, but what if I could fit the Dilophosaurus and Raptor angled down here? You know, I'm waiting for this to be paid off. The guy just paid me another $300 last night, so he still owes me $13.50, you know, and then plus shipping. So once this is boxed up and out, I generally don't like boxing up a statue until it's been paid in full, even if it's on payment plan, because one, I want to enjoy it till the very last moment. You know, I still love this statue. It's phenomenal. I want to enjoy it. We're only selling it for the money, not because I don't like it, because I did like my old setup. I thought it was amazing with this, but we need the money. So, you know, we're going to try the Dilophosaurus and that there. Yeah, but this isn't a bad idea at all, honestly. So what do you guys think of this? You know, I'm not committing to anything, but those T-Rex and the Therno whatever both do have a low ES of 100, both low stock. So if I'm going to consider this, I would want to PO them and sell some things to make this work. But ultimately, I would love to have all my dinosaurs in scale on this wall. And that's technically 1/10, but I think it works. By having all 1/15 below, you know, my old setup had 1/6, 1/10, 1/15, 3 different scales, plus a 1/5. So 3 scales. In all reality, the new one would as well, 1/10, 1/15. I don't know what those scales are for the bus, but if I was to guess, I would say probably 1/7 or 1/6. They look maybe 1/6. You know, I don't think it's as big as the Chronicle bus. You know, it does have arms though. So and Chronicle is 1/5. So I'd say it's 1/6 scale. I am a huge fan of Jurassic statues though. I think they're amazing. I really do love them. They're incredible movies, incredible statues. So I wouldn't mind at all doing that full Dominion diorama down low, all matching, and getting the 2 Infinity bus, having those 2 there. Or they could technically go down low, and then I could technically still do Hobbit there. However, I did reserve this spot for Alita. You know, eventually we were going to do Alita here, Game of Thrones there, Terminator there. That's kind of like the plan as of right now, unless things change. But, you know, I still need to see Celine by PCS, because if that's really good, you know, we're definitely going to ensure that comes to the collection. But if it's not good, we're going to pass on Blade, sell Red Sonja, you know, just forget that whole idea. So it all depends on PCS Celine. Anyways, folks, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.